Hola people, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Another country, another Airbnb, and I'll explain all that in just a minute. But first, I have to give you a tour of our apartment. Yet again, we have secured another dub. So through to the master bedroom, we have an absolutely outrageous bed. It's one of those that hits hard and then kind of sinks you in at the bottom. We've got some unbelievable pillows as well. We have some lovely storage in here, but we don't need to show you where all the clothes are. TV, front balcony. Yeah, let's get a balcony count on the go. Number one, some room for some activities.
What activities?
So, balcony number one, follow me back through. What do they call this when you come into a house? It's like a reception? No, it's called something else.
Living area?
No, it isn't. We haven't got a house big enough to have one of these, so we don't really know. Right, come on through. Next, we've got the bathroom. Fucking aesthetic as hell, as always. And the biggest dub, overhead shower that has got some surface area. You want to feel like you're drowning when you're having a shower, right? You do. That makes it much better. So that's a lovely shower, lovely mirror, hair dryer, all that good shit.
What about the toilet?
On the box, standard box, really. It's quite low down. You've got to do a bit of a fucking ass to grass squat to get on there, but there we are. Right, okay. Through to the main living area. Kitchen table, some lovely decor on the walls, lovely sofa. And then look at this, we've got balcony number fucking 2. Front and back balcony, that's how we do it. Heat hits you, you're not going to get that on a video, but man's got views. Man's got views. So I actually stay on like a golf resort, but I don't swing clubs, so well, not very often anyway. So right, and then through to the main event. Of course, the kitchen. That's why we pick Airbnb, because they have a kitchenette, right? And we've got a very lavish kitchen, I may say. ESN with me. There we go. Get the underlights on as well. And there we are. ESN with me everywhere I go. Of course, just got a load of protein powders, tablets. We've got a lovely kitchen, and then Sean found this out the other day. I've never seen this before. Fucking absolutely unreal. So we can
boiling hot water in there.
Boiling hot water straight away as well, which is amazing. So we are all sorted, and then fridge.
Rather empty
yet
fridge.
To be stacked up, but we're just starting the day, so let's crack open a fresh one. It's been so long as well. Fucking hell. So good. Anyways, let's talk you through what the fuck are we doing here. I know it probably looks like I'm a country hopper here because the last video I was in Germany, but that certainly is not the case. We've just wrapped up the first off-season push, so we are due a break. We treated the off-season entirely like a prep levels of adherence, prep levels of routine, and it's really important to take these little breaks just to prevent burnout. So I went to surprise Sean on this holiday. And I thought, yeah, I'll go out my way, I'll book it without her knowing, and...
To where?
Oh, we're in Marbella, guys. Just a little bit of an update. We're in Marbella, which was the initial plan. And I booked this lovely apartment, but then I somehow booked flights to Mallorca instead, of which were non-refundable. They were having none of it. So a slightly more expensive detour, and we've made our way to Marbella. And I'm going to vlog the thing, because you guys absolutely loved when we vlogged Lisbon. We're here for 4-5 days. We're going to hit a few awesome gyms out here, see some amazing restaurants, and just do some exploring. This is really meant to be a holiday for relaxing. It's a little bit of a works holiday. I'll still be doing check-ins and everything like that, but I thought I'd document what we can and show you what we get up to around there. So we are now going to trek. We're in the sticks, I've got to be honest, we're up in the hills. So we've got to take a bit of a 30-minute walk down to the supermarket and get this fridge stocked up, because the goal for me and Sean is like, try and prep as many meals as we can and then enjoy an evening meal out or post-workout meal when we're cutting about in Marbella. So that's what we're going to do. So, as we trek down to the supermarket, I thought I'd give you a bit of an update and review of the previous off-season push. It lasted 14 weeks in its entirety, and we gained about 20 pounds during that time. So from 104 kilos up to about 112.5 kilos as my kind of off-season peak body weight. And surprisingly, I felt so good there. Body composition was super tight still. I'll put some photos up on the screen of the body composition we ended this phase in, we didn't really push calories up that high across the entirety of the phase. The body weight just kept climbing at a really steady and controllable rate of gain. Performance just continued to climb, and body composition stayed super tight. I'm really, really happy with where we ended this phase and the progress we made. So we are now entering a 7 to 8 week health phase to freshen the body up, resensitize the receptor sites, and give the body a bit of a break. We are undecided on whether we are going to pull down into a deficit within this phase. We're going to hold maintenance for the first 2 weeks just so we can solidify the muscle tissue gain, because it's newly gained muscle tissue. Really important to marinate here, hold the body weight, look better at this body weight, and give this new muscle tissue a reason to stay around. We're kind of secure and mature all of this new muscle tissue, and then we will make a decision on whether we need to pull down briefly before going into our final off-season push, which will be another 14-week stint, and then we start prep. So we just need to ensure that we have enough room to be consistently pushing up in the next push-up, and that may require a very short and aggressive pullback in the next 7 to 8 weeks. So that is the plan of action. This holiday has come at a perfect time, right at the end of this push, so when we return, we can hit the ground running again. So we managed to turn an L into a minor W. Apparently in Spain, supermarkets are not open on a Friday and a Sunday. What is that all about? So we walked 35 minutes to a closed Lidl and a closed Mercadona. So we managed to source a petrol station, and we were quite shocked with the findings. We managed to secure some sourdough. Don't know how we've managed that. We've then got a few other bits like olive oil spray, like some honey. We then got some eggs as well. Unfortunately, there was no meats or really other carb sources outside of this absolute throwback. Now, if you had a good childhood, you would have had these involved. A pack of 6 of different variety cereals. Like, unbelievable. This is more so for Sean, I'll be honest, but it does entice me just a little bit. Yeah, and I managed to find some other things like watermelon. Do you want to get in the camera? Watermelon Fanta, which was rather enjoyable because I've already had mine. Then secured intra-workout for today with a Powerade.
And I got mine too.
Absolutely. So we are going to muster up a bit of a pre-workout. I've got some cream of rice with me, which I will have with some sourdough and honey and a banana. And then we will head to the first gym location of the holiday, which is called Oxygen Gym. It looks unbelievable. It looks better for legs than Dorian Yates' M13 gym, which we're going to try out tomorrow. So that's a 30-minute Uber. So we're going to get on with this pre-workout meal. Just like that, pre-workout meal is served. About 100 grams of sourdough with some banana and honey, and then 130 grams of cream of rice with dark chocolate, walnuts, and banana.
Miliana, it's been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break and now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You said what my work means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Reach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you got it.
What a gaff. We're about to kick off this leg day. We spotted a Cybex hack, Cybex leg press. We've got some Cybex Eagle leg extensions and hamstring curls, so we are kitted out in here for legs. I've actually seen Mike Summerfield train legs in here, and I didn't realise it was this gym when I was watching it on YouTube, so awesome to see that. There is so much kit on different levels, like there's an outdoor gym section, so we're just going to go with what we can see in here, try and knock out a very productive quad day in an hour, hour and a half. Get in, get out. They've got an awesome cafe here, so we'll probably sit down have a post-workout meal, watch people play some paddle, and see how this session goes. So, huge session in Barrister.
From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label got a free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Buried alive, someone come dig me up. If I call up your shorty right now, she picking up. You boys got big on my name, that's big enough. We know how you OGs rockin' already, my nigga, the jig is up. They say the truth will set you free. Well, mine is gon' stream while you watching HD. They say that karma could take an eternity. Yours is dropping the same night as me. Funny thing is that they ain't gon' gon' compete. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me.
Hey Johnny, shut the fuck
Teach
up.
me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. Thought they had me in a deep sleep, baby. I'm still scorching hot in these streets, baby. Pull up, Maybach, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. See-through shirt, I get a sneak peek, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey. Tired of all of y'all telling me niggas is real. Pussy, I know when it's real. You only come home to pose and pop up a look, but you forgot how I feel. Shot-town popping a pill, go on a drill, looking for someone to kill. White kids listen to you, cause they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul get fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Difference between niggas getting you out of your deal and letting you out of your deal. Damn, against your will, how many new names do you got on your will? Damn, how many more times is y'all gonna keep calling it soft when it's silk? Damn, how many more interviews y'all gonna do just to get ice to chill? Damn. They tryna cover it up like a quilt. Rari go skirt on a boy like a kilt. Kept it 100 on paper like Wilt. Tricking it off on a paying a bill. That's just how I do the sauce in a spill. These hoes know how I pop it for real. These hoes know how I pop it for real. Yeah. 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 I made way too much in a week. Must be 200.
I love that side legs leg press so much. It's so easy to get maximal knee flexion. It feels super comfortable where that back pad is so far back. So 2 phenomenal sets on there. We're now moving on to the V2 side legs hack, which typically is a little savage on the knees sometimes. So we'll see how we get on today. It's so warm, even though there's a little bit of aircon in here. My joints are feeling really, really good, which is awesome. So we'll take 2 big sets on there, and then a single leg adductors, and that'll finish the session. So I'll probably film a big set of hack squat, and then we will meet you guys for some post-workout.
Like the money just grew off a tree. Like the money just came in for free, for real. Yeah. MRI machine scanning my knee. Like how long you been running the streets, for real. Yeah. She just hit me like we. We in Paris like 200 deep, for real. And I went bought a whip for my brother. Same body but 2 different colors. And I might just sell cocky
there is
another.
a cafe attached to this gym that does some seriously wholesome food. We just spent about 20 minutes deliberating what the hell to go for on the menu, and we've gone for some kind of brunch style. All right, we've got some kind of like salmon, avocado, eggs on toast, some Greek yogurt bowl, smoothie. It was all as part of some kind of deal, right?
Ice latte.
Ice latte, yeah. So that was a little confusing, and that is on its way. And then we see another part of the menu where you build your own protein bowl, where you could literally have good old chicken, rice and vegetables. So we fucked up there, but we're going for something a little more bougie and interesting. The ingredient list of every single menu item was so long with so many nutritious things, so this will probably be pretty good. And this is vibey. Post-workout vibes don't get much better than this. We are sat in the sun watching a load of people play paddle with a nice little breeze. I'm starving fucking hungry, may I add. So I'm really looking forward to this. This is what I'd like to be living like all the time, you know. Post-workout, able to flick the switch to that parasympathetic nervous system and just chilling out in the sun. It really is nice. So we will show you what the scran looks like once it arrives, because it ain't gonna last long when it gets here.
No.
Okay guys, drinks have arrived. This is kiwi, banana, and something that's got to be making it orange. Maybe
What's
mango?
mine? Mine's banana, strawberry, and apple, I think. It's pink.
Fucking hell. I don't know what it was, but like, oh, yours is thicker. I think I prefer mine. Have a little sip of that. For some reason, like, even though I was drinking shitloads of water in that session, and I wasn't sweating crazy amounts, my mouth was so dry. So to come to like a fruity smoothie, it's gonna be gone in a minute. Unbelievable. I cannot explain the smell coming from this. These creamy scrambled eggs done to perfection. Like, I wish there was some 4D shit going on here you could smell through the camera. Nice little bowls here. It's just sensational scram. This is going to get control alt deleted very quickly, right?
Tastes like carbonara.
Wow. It's so creamy. If you do scrambled egg in like a microwave, it's so botty. But if you do scrambled egg in a pan like this, properly creamy, it's a elite tip. It's hit the spot.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh.
Yeah, nice. Absolutely sensational stuff,
You
Sean.
can see the wobble on that. Any of those will do. Yeah, right. Whatever you want to buy me.
Yeah, I got a little time for that, Rev. We are down at the docks and feeling severely underdressed in a cough, but with some beautiful restaurants, lovely yachts, just having a bit of a stroll before we decide where we are going to eat for dinner tonight. Is it me, or is designer clothes just a huge social experiment of what people are willing to spend on some pretty shit looking clothes? Like, a lot of these things don't even look good, yet they are worth so much.
The BMW is lovely.
We have chosen an Asian restaurant, partly because I really fancied sushi, but then the other sides and the mains look unbelievable. So starters are out. I'm going to show you what we got. Crab maki roll.
Snow crab.
Snow crab. I've never actually had crab before, so I'm very excited to see what that's like. We've then got some with, yeah, well, ain't actual caviar, but similar. What's this thing? Bang bang chicken? No. Kang pao chicken. Kung pao. And then whatever that is in there looks unbelievable. We're going to create some little lettuce burritos. I can't really use chopsticks, I'm going to be honest, so I think I'm going to dip it with my hands. We're going in. I've just dunked it entirely in soy sauce. Wow, yeah. That's not fishy at all. Hot. What is that? It's so good. Wow. It's like honey and chili or something, I believe. Good, right? Just to report back, it just kept getting better and better the more we were eating the starter. I had to hit record again because she's eating the boss battle, whatever the fuck she ordered. It's some crazy chicken lettuce wrap with all sorts in it. It's just, I think I love Asian food more than any other cuisine. I'd probably say that. Like, even though I'm not full, I could walk away from just the starters very satisfied. It tasted that good. So, I'm excited for the mains now. So let's try the beef first. So good. There's loads of veggies in there, bean sprouts, you get the texture as well. Hola amigos, it is day number 2 in Marbella. We had a very lovely stroll down to an open Lidl this morning, which was very nice. And we have stocked up the fridge. It is looking slightly healthier than it did yesterday. And we secured a monumental dub, didn't we? Fanta Lemon in a huge bottle.
0 sugar.
0 sugar as well. And I won't have anybody say anything different. That is the GOAT holiday beverage. And the fact they've got it in a huge bottle in Lidl, huge dub. So we've then got just some stocked up here. We've got some pineapple, some kiwis. We've prepped up some chicken and some veg. Powerades for the pre-workout. A little white monster top up. Some sriracha sauce. So we are slightly more kitted out than we were yesterday. So plan of action for today, we have upper. We decided to take a rest day on the travel day, so we're going to merge push and pull together, and we are going to the gym that Dorian Yates PTs and trains out of, M13. I know it's got some nice kit in there, some flex leverage kit, so a big upper day on the cards, and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Being down at Porto Banús yesterday was a very interesting experience. Like, G-Wagons are as common as a Ford Focus. It is absolutely wild. And Urises, yeah, Urises were as common as a Range Rover. Like, it's just so cool going down there, car spotting and just being in and amongst it. Like, I don't ever get like jealous or envious or feel like I need to fit in environments like that. I just like being there and just seeing it all. So we had a very nice Asian meal, as you would have seen. headed back to the Airbnb and got a good night's sleep. We're gonna get the pre-workout meal in. I'm gonna finish off with a final check-in or two, and then we will head to the gym. We have arrived and it's absolutely dead in here, which is ideal. So just sussing out, have a little walk around, see what kit they've got to plan out the session. So starting off with the hamstring single arm pull down. This actually diverges though, which means it comes away from the body, which we obviously don't want for a single arm movement. So what I've done is added a D handle so I can get better alignment. Shuffle the body round to the side to align a little bit better. But it actually does feel incredible because of adding the D handle, you get more of the drop off in the shoulder motion. So big set here to start the session.
He traded his guns for love, but he's caught in the crossfire. And he keeps waking up, but it's not to the sound of birds. The tyranny, the violent streets, deprived of all that we're blessed with. And we can't get enough, no. Heaven, if you sent us down, so we could build a playground for the sin.
So we have the T-bar row. Took a little bit of adjustments, but lighting is pretty horrendous when I step back into the red light district.
Cause you're the only refuge now, for every mother, every child, every brother that's caught in the crossfire. That's caught in the crossfire.
Just watched that back and I looked like CR7 trying to take a free kick. That stance was a bit wide, but I had to do it to get the right alignment. So next up, we've got one of my favourite all-time presses, the flex leverage incline press. Those of you that have used these pieces, you'll know how unforgiving and humbling they are. They are so heavy, especially in that length and range. They converge so nicely. If I was to ever build my own gym, these would be right at the top of the list. So we have 3 plates on one side, 2 on the other. I'm gonna need Sean to help me into this because in order to get enough range, you've got to start pretty low down. That's the only thing these machines are missing is like a lever to get you into a nice active range. So we'll see how
I trained my luck to know why he's caught in the crossfire. And now I'm here waking up to the sun and the sound of birds. Society's anxiety deprives of all that we're blessed with. We just can't get enough, no. Heaven, if you sent us down, so we could build a playground for the sinners to play as saints. You'd be so proud of what we made. I hope you got some beds around, cause you're the only refuge now, for every mother, every child, every brother that's caught in the crossfire. That's caught in the crossfire.
Onto lateral raises using the flex leverage lateral raise. The last time I used this was up at EP Jungle. Once again, one of my favourite lat raise machines. So we're going to smash out as many sets as my delts can handle here, 4 or 5. Relatively low rest time, high volume, and hit a little bit of arms, bit of posing, and wrap the session up because I'm painfully hungry and ready for some food.
Can I trust what I'm given? And faith still needs a gun. Whose ammunition justifies the wrong? And I can't see from the backseat, so I'm asking from above. Can I trust what I'm given, even when it cuts? So heaven, if you sent us down, so we can build a playground for the sinners to play as saints. You'd be so proud of what we made. I hope you get
A very successful upper session at M13. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. We were absolutely taken back by how quiet it was. Like, it almost felt like we had the entire gym to ourselves. I can't quite make up whether I prefer Oxygen or M13. I think it depends what you want to train. I think for legs, Oxygen is better, but I think M13 is definitely better for upper body because it's got all of the flex leverage kit, some really, really nice pieces in there. And yeah, really, really enjoyable session. So I am desperate for this post-workout meal. It's like 4 o'clock and I've only had one meal. So we've got the homemade chicken, rice and vegetables. You can't really see what's going on there, but there's some goodness going on. And then what I absolutely love out here, they do like pineapple ring cups for like €3, and you get like 600 grams of pineapple that's super juicy, super fresh. So that'd be a perfect combination, which is good. So
Can I have cereal?
cereal and a protein check. So good morning, people. It is day number 3. I don't know whether this will still be part of the same vlog or a new video. But on today's agenda, we were meant to be doing a bit of sunbathing before our activities later, and the sun is nowhere to be seen, or at least it is hiding behind some clouds right now. So we're hoping this shit breaks through so we can actually try and catch a bit of a tan. I checked in with Dan this morning, just mandatory check-in. I know there'll be no changes, but I'll put the check-in photos up on screen. Seem to be holding scale weight nicely in the first week of this health phase out on holiday, so managing things very well. There is a gym at the apartment, so we're gonna go in and get a little bit of morning cardio done. Have the new Drake album blasting in the ears. And then at 3 p.m. exactly, I shall be smoking her ass at paddle on what is meant to be the best rated paddle club in the world. That's what it says on the website anyway. So we're gonna go play paddle for the first time ever. I used to love playing fucking badminton. Not so much tennis, but I used to love playing badminton. So I'm excited to go play paddle for the first time ever and see how we get on.
He won't beat me.
All right, let's see what happens later on. You guys can be the judge of that.
Don't you think that it's boring how people talk? Making smart with the words again. Well, I'm bored. Because I'm doing this for the thrill of it, killing it, never not chasing a million things I want. And I am only as young as the minute is full of it, getting pumped up on the little.
Okay, people, we have arrived at the paddle courts and it is very bougie. We have found our court though, and we are dressed for the occasion. Absolutely stunning. And I'm going to be sweating my tits off.
That's his outfit.
Peak off season in the heat. I'm running about on a paddle court. I am looking in big trouble, guys. You're laughing, I'm about to fucking win this point on camera.
But I know they'll never own me.
Serena Williams. That is paddle wrapped up, and we are both left very hungry. And this place is an absolute vibe. Like, I cannot even explain how nice this is. Let me turn it around. Just a huge outdoor seating area, and the food looks unbelievable. So we've got like a good and a bad choice, right? So we've got a dirty burger, which we're going to split in half, and then we've also got like a nice, nutritious poke bowl. So we're kind of ticking both boxes here, something nutritious, something enjoyable. They're both enjoyable, but something a little bit dirty. So, and we just get to sit here, watch people playing paddle. It's super chill, the music's unbelievable. Sean's got a crazy smoothie about to come on the way in. Look at the state of that. Can I get a taste test for you? Wow. Oh. Once again, if you could smell this, you'd be salivating, because I certainly am. And sweet potato fries beat any other type of fries, and I don't want to hear anything else. Unbelievable. I believe the smash burger is a double smash patty, caramelized onions, sweet chili jam. I don't know what else I'm getting. Shit. Pick it up. Some bacon, chipotle mayo. Here we go. Cheers. Jesus, it's good. Now, we have obviously had a ridiculous amount of nice burgers in the past. It's obviously not going to make a top 5 or anything, but for a smash burger, it's down. This bowl also tastes so good. We've got a bit of seaweed, avocado, mango, teriyaki chicken, sushi rice, cucumber. What else am I missing? Edamame beans, bit of mango, some coleslaw in there. Just tastes unbelievable. Fresh combination. We're gonna wrap this up, finish off on this. So it is our final day in Marbella. It is Monday morning, so my heaviest day of check-ins. So Sean is out catching some rays by the pool, trying to catch up with my tan. So I'm smashing through all of these check-ins now with a Fanta Lemon, of course, before we head out to train legs at another gym, the third gym of the trip. It is called Elements Gym. I've spotted some Prime, some Atlantis, got a huge rooftop gym with an awesome outdoor seating area and viewing point. So we're going to smash another huge leg session there. I'll film a few bits, but I'm aware this vlog is probably getting very long. And then we will head out for our final meal of the trip and then give you a bit of a wrap up of our experience in Marbella. What we think, should you come here, as we did in the Lisbon vlog as well. So I'm going to smash out these check-ins, get the pre-workout meal in, and we will see you at Elements Gym.
So far.
Are we filming? This could be the best gym of the 3. Rooftop, it's nice and breezy through here. Music so much louder. The lighting is unbelievable. The kit looks pretty good. So, very excited for a session here. What are we thinking?
Yeah, I really like this.
We are hip hinging with a view. Probably a bad idea to be doing hip hinges in the blistering sun. Probably going to absolutely melt, but you can't turn up that opportunity to train outside in the sun. Feels like lockdown. settings post-workout. Unbelievable.
And a big old mirror.
My God, guys, I could get used to this. I'm going to be very, very depressed going back home to the UK weather tomorrow. Unfortunately, we don't get to eat our post-workout meal up on a rooftop with the sun blazing. Like, I feel so relaxed out here. My resting heart rate dropped by like 8 beats per minute per day, just where I am so relaxed, enjoying the time in the sun. Like, it genuinely does something to you. And I honestly think I would be an even better bodybuilder out in a country where it's hotter, just because stress is so much lower. You get to spend more time in the sun, which is genuinely so good for you, good for your sleep, good for skin, good for everything, you know. So that wraps up a very enjoyable leg session at Element Gym. And you know what? It was probably my favourite of the 3 that we tried. It had some great kit, and none of the gyms I don't think are fully kitted out to be there full time. I'm sure you'd make do, right? But for an individual session, so good. So enjoyable training with music blaring, great views, great atmosphere. The sun out, it's bliss. It's genuinely bliss.
It's
so
insane.
what the fuck are you doing up there? I got some fucking parkour bitch up here flipping, climbing rooftops. What the hell? What the hell? So I'm gonna eat this post-workout meal, and when she gets down from the fucking roof taking all kinds of photos, we will do a bit of a review of Marbella to wrap up this vlog. So to wrap up this vlog, I thought we'd give our opinions and review of Marbella. We've been here for 5 days, and I've loved absolutely every second of it. There's something about the sun, like I've said, that beats any other kind of city break or holiday. I'm always one who's going to prefer being in the sun, and the fact that we've been able to try 3 different gyms that have all been incredible. Like, I've rated every single gym that we've gone to. I've really enjoyed it. We were up in the sticks, up in the mountains a little bit, weren't we?
Yeah, but it was really nice because there's massive villas there. It's just been really, and it's really peaceful.
It's like the Beverly Hills of Marbella. So
Yeah.
I think if you can put all of the materialistic stuff aside, which I just enjoy being around and have no pressure to fit in with. I don't feel like I need to be in certain clothes walking down the port or looking a certain way. I just enjoy seeing all the crazy cars and being amongst it, rather than feeling like there's a pressure to fit in. I think it's just,
I love people watching.
yeah, it's a very fun place to people watch, put it that way. And I think the restaurants have been amazing as well. It's just a really nice place. And I can absolutely see myself living here to a degree, you know, training in the sun, stress super low, weather's amazing. Obviously, it's a little bit spaced out in places, but we purposely didn't want to be in the absolute madness in the middle of Marbella. So, yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Huge dub, in my opinion. Would I come back? Yeah, probably. I think it's a nice place where, like, you know, you can come and do a bit of work and enjoy some good training sessions and just be in the sun and have a nice balance of it all. There isn't, like, loads of, like, activities to do, I wouldn't say. Maybe if we looked a little harder, there would be. Huge dub. We are going to get dressed up for the final night now that we've acquired a bit of a tan, and we are going to absolutely put away as much sushi as I can, because I've actually dropped a bit of weight on this holiday, believe it or not. So strict instructions from Dan to put some food away. So we're going to go for an it isn't all you can eat sushi. We're just going to go spend a lot of money on sushi, probably, unfortunately so, but hopefully it'll be some good sushi. We're then going to get down to the docks for one last little time, get some photos and do a little bit of car spotting, and that'll wrap this vlog up. So there may be a few clips following this of the food and the cars and what we get up to, but most importantly, appreciate you guys tuning in, because this is probably a fucking movie, a long one, unless I split this into 2. So as always, appreciate all of your support on the YouTube video. These videos seem to go down pretty well, and it'll be back to normality as of next week, and hopefully roll out some more content regarding the second push in this off season. So appreciate you all. See you in the next one.